a small amount of static defense just to kind of turn the tide if an attack should happen. And that's exactly what happened, and he backed away. But with the double immortals now, I really want to see Yulath getting away from the roaches. He still needs roaches just to take the pounding and be up front, but he needs to switch to having Hydralisk doing the majority of his DPS.
Yeah, and I think your dream is going to partially come true as his Spire is down now, as he does have the layer tech. He's had it for a while.
Right. Yeah, that's what I want to see. So I want to see Roach Hydra army backed up by like 3 or 4 Corruptors versus a Sentry, Stalker, Colossus army, and then I want to see the Zerg player win. That's my dream. I want to see that army actually be countered by the correct units. But it's so hard to do because everything is gas hungry in that scenario for Zerg. Zerg has 50 gas per Hydralisk, 25 gas per Roach, and then 150 per Corruptor. That's really hard to feed even off of 2 bases, even to get a significant amount.
I'm pretty sure Yulath realizes this, and that's why he's pulling up his 3rd base right now. That observer is actually going to be spotted by the Overseer. Good foresight
Overseer
by
at the center of his base, yeah, look at that. And now I like this too. See the infestation pick coming up here. Now, he may get infestors, but more than likely he's simply going to go tier 3 and set himself up for late game Broodlords. Again, which I'd love to see. What do we got for Colossus here? I don't see any Robobay at all, actually. Twilight Council instead, so no Robobay at all. I mean, sorry, double robotics facilities, but no Robobays. Am I missing that anywhere?
Yeah. And against a Roach Hydra army, it would be okay to just stick with Immortals. But now that 7 Mutas are actually down in egg form, he really needs to start focusing on, getting the tier 3 Colossus to back up a mainly Stalker army.
It looks like he's got his second expansion pumping pretty well, and he's going to hopefully transfer a handful of workers. Yes, he is, now that his main is getting slightly mined out. He's saturating his second expansion. And interesting, I still am not sure why the heck he's going Mutas. It's fun to go Mutas. I hope he does a little bit of economic damage, but ultimately he needs Corruptors. But he hasn't seen Colossus, so I guess he doesn't need Corruptors, but I'd like to see him get them eventually.
Yep, here he comes with the Muta flank. Let's see. Ooh, Harlequin, you're lagging. Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
You're at 50 seconds.
Oh, no, I hope I'm not getting disconnected here, because I still have voice.
Yeah,
I got lag everywhere.
Well, while we're waiting for you to come back, there's actually a Dark Shrine and a Templar Archives being put down by HybridFrog. Oh, there you go. Oh, no, you left. Crap.
And there I go. I crashed out of this. So I guess the game will just have to go on. Feel free to describe it to everybody at home while I get back online.
This is not the first time this has happened for me. Right, so the Mutas are just doing a extremely good harass, although the Stalker backup has arrived, and they are being driven out of the base. So yeah, it's just BattleNet. Sorry.
Alas.
Unfortunately. So we do have Yulath going for his Hive Tech, and on the other hand, the Dark Shrine is being warped in, and Psionic Storm is being researched at this time. Yulath throwing down 26 Zerglings, so they're both just kind of trying to build up their army, and just sitting back and playing it cautious. Yulath is actually going for his 4th base, 3rd expansion, at the 12 o'clock position, and I'm not quite sure why he's still expanding, because he is sitting on 1.5 thousand minerals and 1,000 gas, so he really needs to start building more units instead of actually spreading himself too thin. Other than that, HybridFrog is just producing a whole heck of a lot of Stalkers and still trying to get that Sonic Storm up. He does have a handful of Templars, High Templars already up, 3 right now. So those will definitely be extremely effective against any groups of enemies. I feel like I'm doing too much talking now.
Very interesting.
HybridFrog says, I don't think people watching realize how screwed he is, or how screwed I am, as he said. So he's not the most confident player. right now, and here comes a little more Muta harass, flying, not even flanking, just going right for the gas. Probes having to run away. Yeah, Stalkers blinking up to harass them, and Mutas are just doing a really well executed hit and run right now. Meanwhile, Yulath is just sitting on. Let me pull up. Ooh, he's throwing down 2 Ultralisks right now, as well as the Ultralisks. What's it called? The Chitinous Plating. Looking at units right now. Looking at the units right now. Yulath is sitting on 30 Roaches, as well as 13 Hydralisks and 51 Zerglings. With the addition of the 7 Mutas and the Ultras that are coming up right now, he is just waiting to get this. Actually, yeah, he's maxed out at 200 right now. So he is just waiting for all the Ultras to excuse me. Waiting for all the Ultras to hatch, and then he's just going to go in and steamroll the Protoss base. And honestly, there's not much that HybridFrog can do about that. He has a lot of Stalkers, 18 Stalkers, and actually 11 High Templar right now. But instead of... Yeah, this is strange. Instead of keeping them around and letting them charge up for Storm, he actually converted 6 of them into Archons. So he's sitting at 3 Archons, 6 High Templar. So will it be enough to hold down this massive impending attack that's actually just barrel rolling at him right now? And let's hope that my computer doesn't crash from watching all these units.
And then we lose everybody. Yeah, yeah, that's really interesting. You almost never see Protoss go for just
amazing head-on battle right now.
Oh.
Ooh, I wish you could see the storms going down all over the place. 6 storms now. But it doesn't seem to be enough. There's still 18 Roaches, 17, 15. Actually, Yulath is taking quite a lot of damage, but it is simply not enough. Those Ultralisks are just running in and just eating away at the Stalkers. It does not look good for HybridFrog. All of those photon cannons that were sitting out of Snap, yeah, those are gone. Wow, this is actually evened out kind of neck and neck now. Yulath, most of his forces were destroyed, but now he has 2 Roaches just wailing away at HybridFrog's Nat. They're trying to boost out as many units as possible through Warfare. And as soon as the Zerg army destroyed, here comes, holy crap, 56 more Zerglings just running right at the Protoss base. The remaining units there are just simply overrun, and HybridFrog GG's, saying well played to Yulath.